What's going on, party people? I am Brad with Despite Fitness, and today we're going to do some training. We're going to get after our double bar squat. We're going to be doing our winning warm-up with leg extensions, some sled work, some leg curl, and some seated rows, cable row for that matter. Doing this, originally I wanted to do something with the reverse hyper, but Nat's having kind of an issue with her QL. That's the quadratus laborum muscle, I think. Well, that's what the QL is, but I think that's the muscle that's bothering her, is why I say I think. So we're gonna kind of back down on the direct stress for that and give her an opportunity to kind of rehab, I hope, with some, doing some boomstick, right? Mm-hmm. And some, using tens. And then, yeah, and then we could probably do some IA stim too, do some like scraping and stuff. Oh, okay. Ooh, you could borrow my cupper. You could borrow my cupper with the red light therapy.
I maybe have too much fat back there for it to actually cup something.
Whatever, it might work.
You try.
Yeah, we can try it, see what happens for you. Anyway, so that's neither here nor there, but the reason the layout is the way it is kind of making a consideration for Nat and something that's bothering her, the same way that many of you will make considerations on your training for issues that you may be having, right? So not training, but rather kind of working around whatever the issue is, which is the whole mantra of the train despite. Because, you know, you gotta be smart about what you're doing, but, you know, just because you have a sticking point doesn't mean it's a stopping point, right? Those are two very different things. There are times, indeed, you'll be at a stopping point, but this isn't one of them. And then we're gonna move into the duffel low bar squat, and I imagine she'll hang as best as she can. The duffel low bar squat, the squatting in general, it may be enough to kind of prevent her from going too much, but at least she'll be able to get a little bit of something in, range of motion, stay light. You can just hit another some rep work, whatever. We'll do what we got to do to preserve Nat, because Nat is essentially a national treasure.
Yay!
Or at least a garage treasure.
I'm golden.
A garage treasure. That doesn't sound like something you'd want to be called, but I mean it in the very best way.
Garage gym treasure.
Garage gym treasure. Yeah.
The GG treasure.
The GGT.
There we go. Are you part of the GGT? No.
What's up, dog?
I am.
Yeah. Well, I wonder
What?
I wonder what kind of handkerchief we'd have to rep. You know, like not blue or red, because that's like, you know, that's blood, or Crips in the blood. We'd have to, or we walk around with a 5-pound weight in our back pocket. That's how you rep the GGT.
We could just get a handkerchief that has like dumbbells and pounds on it.
Yeah?
Yeah. And just like, shop.
Yeah.
Are you from GGT? What's up, bro? Yeah.
We went off the rails on this one. That's all right though. We're good. Yeah, so that's the deal. And then I have said a few things here and there, but I also want to say on here, if I haven't said already, I got a good workup from the cardiologist, right? So essentially, my heart function returned back to what it should be. I don't know what it was before I got checked, right? So like the first time I got checked, I was at 15%, which really sucks. So before it started to dip, I don't know what normal was. I don't know what my original normal would have been, whether it would have been like, you know, 55 or something like that, right? But the value that I was given at the latest cardiologist appointment was 55%, which is like normal. I think most people are at like 55 to maybe 60%. So yeah, so really excited with that. So with that clean bill of health, I want to start kind of getting back into some of the things that I've done before, and you know, lifting big heavy weight and trying to get, you know, trying to get all big and swole again. Yeah. So I'm hoping to be able to kind of mount a return. So more to follow on that, kind of as we continue on in time and space. And so I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm really excited to have, you know, kind of a clean bill of health. That's so it's good. Yeah. Okay. So having said that, I still want to run. I want to make the jogging still kind of a facet of the training. So I'm gonna get a little jog, and then we're gonna maneuver into the cow shed. We're gonna maneuver into the winning warm up. Yeah. It is this. I live in a anemone. Okay, don't hurt yourself, kid. Anyhow, so yeah, that's that. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get after it because it's already, damn, it's almost 6 o'clock. We gotta train. But the sun's still up though, isn't it? So nice.
I know.
I'll be up for like another hour, maybe.
Probably.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Can also be problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the video. Full disclosure, it was a great workout, but I didn't hit the numbers I was looking for. You know, I built it to that 505. I was gunning for 5 reps. I got 3 reps. I think I could have fought through it, but it just didn't feel right. And then, you know, the other part too is like my head's not really in the game right now. You know, I'm already thinking on, because it's late, it's after 8 p.m. now. And so it's time for like get kids fed and get ready for bed and all that kind of stuff. So I have to be cognizant of kind of what's happening with the rest of the family. So my mind is already starting to drift elsewhere. And that's just not a good combination. You know, if I'm gonna be in the gym and I'm gonna be lifting that kind of weight, then I need to be focused and thinking about what it is that I'm doing, not thinking about everything else. And so today it wasn't the greatest of days, but that's also something that I want to talk to you guys about, which is kind of adjusting expectations. In fact, I think I'll call the video adjusting expectations, because you really do. You have to adjust, you know, your expectations on any given day. It can't always be an all or nothing kind of thing. It's not always going to be you have your best training day ever. Sometimes you don't have the time, the energy, or whatever to get everything done that maybe you intended on getting done. But you know, a little bit of something's better than a whole lot of nothing. So I am grateful to have gotten in here and gotten after it and kind of gotten some things done. Now will you bring it down just a little bit more? There, no, just like this. There, like that. Yay.
Sorry.
That's okay. I felt like a little head that was just like, you know, I don't know, it just looked weird.
Wait till you see the video.
Bring it back. All right.
Just wait till you see the video. They're pretty funny.
So yeah. So anyway. So sorry guys. But yeah, got in, got a little bit of stuff done, and you know, on a day where I could have just been like, I don't want to train or whatever. We still got in. We still got after it. We had a great workout. The winning warm up was great. Now I was talking about how she was Bambi legging. You know, she's doing the whole like.
It could be because like all last week I had a gazillion carbs, and then today is just like 41.
Yeah. She was doing the Elvis Presley. I'm all shook up.
Hold on, do it again.
Yeah. So anyway, so she was Bambi legging all over the place today. So the warm up was good. We really got after it. That was all right. Tried to have some consideration for her back, and was able to get through some stuff. She got up to
255.
Yep, 255, and gave that some work. Had some problems there at the end because her back was starting to seize up, and then I was having some problems with my 505, with head game and whatever else. And I just thought to myself, it's not worth the fight and the potential injury of really trying to grind through something, so I just dialed it back. And sometimes that's okay. Even though I am personally disappointed with my performance, I am still satisfied with the fact that I got in and I got some movement in, and we got a good session in out of it, irrespective of the fact that I didn't exactly hit what I wanted to hit. Get her next time. Samesies, yep. So starting actually today, I'm gonna kind of sit down and rework the program a bit, so that then I have some new new groove going forward. It'll be a lot of what you've already seen, but I'm just gonna rework what happens on what days, the rep scheme and all that stuff. I'm gonna be tinkering with all that. So hopefully here in the near future we'll be building out on a new glide path. So I'm really excited about that, and try to get back to kind of like normal, or at least how things were before before my ticker started having my
ticker was going off on
my ticker started talking, and it's no tick talking. And I don't do TikTok either.
No, you do talkie.
Yeah.
Talkie.
Yeah, I don't do the TikToks, the ticky talks.
Ticky talks.
Although some of them are funny. So yeah, so without kind of prattling on too much longer, hopefully, for you guys are adjusting your expectations on any given day. It's not an all or nothing game. It's not a zero sum game. So like, sometimes just doing a little bit of something's better than a whole lot of nothing. So if you had a bench day and you just don't have the time and space for it, maybe just doing some push-ups. I mean, push-ups, although it may not be what you wanted, it's still getting in and getting some blood flow and some muscle movement for that group that you were looking at working. So think about those kinds of things. Just kind of adjusting expectations. So we did that today a little bit. Sometimes you're gonna have to do it too. And for you younger, more novice lifters, just because the program says, a set number of weight or a set weight, a set rep, and a set scheme, sometimes you got to adjust fire, and you got to call that audible on the fly. Okay, that's it. Thank you for your continued support on the channel. I really do appreciate you guys. If you want to help the channel, you can check out my affiliate page on Amazon. I've got a list of goodies and things in there that I recommend, and purchasing from that list helps the channel a bit. I've got links in the description box below for t-shirts and stuff like that. So again, if you want to kind of help the channel above and beyond just watching the videos and subscribing, check out those things and pick up a shirt, some merch. That'd be super cool. For those of you that aren't subbed, I wish that you would help the channel grow and get even bigger, so we can do cooler and cooler, more awesomer things. And for all of you that are subscribed, thank you so much for hanging in and being part of the family. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Questions, comments, concerns, smart remarks, drop in the chat box below. I will respond. And yeah, remember, guys, no matter what it is you think you can't do, adjust your expectations for any given day, depending on what's happening with your circumstance that day. It's never going to happen if you don't get in and train to spite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way, and hope that you can
continue to find a way.
She's sitting there pantomiming. Like, you have no idea how distracting that is, right? Like, and then she's hiding from the camera so that I can't make eye contact with her. What a shit.
Come on, you got it. I was just gonna want to say it at the same time. Me.
Does that? It's like you sound like Beaker from. Yeah, me from, was it Sesame Street?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna close this down. Thanks for checking the video out. We'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, remember to keep in there and doing things, even when you don't fucking feel like it.
Yeah.
Just the scale.
Train
to spite.
You got it. Train to spite. Ready?
Sure.
Wha! What's this?
That's a 2.
Peace! Wait, where's yours?
Peace. Stop hitting me.
I'm Batman.
Your voice is supposed to crack.